I think we need to think very seriously about what are we looking for on Mars? Is it a place to save humanity? Is it a stepping stone elsewhere? Or is it to find the answers to fundamental questions about being alone? And in that regard, we have to think seriously about how we go there. It's very much about the fundamentals of exploration. You know, we've been there, we've done that. We've been to countries around the world to explore them, and we've trashed the local environment. And that's always been a feature, and we're in a different world now.
The challenge we're facing to go into deep space, whether it's Moon or Mars or asteroids, wherever we want to go, is we're actually building a spaceship for the first time. We built the space station. It's a wonderful ship.
Yeah.
It doesn't go anywhere. So there's a couple key technologies we need to keep humans alive off the planet. We need things like life support systems. So how do we produce oxygen? How do we scrub the air of CO2? How do we recycle those and reuse them again? We also need water reclamation systems and how do we reuse water? In-space manufacturing. Today, the way we work on space systems is if something breaks, we have a spare. Well, we fly a spare up on the next rocket that comes up and we replace it. When we go into deep space, we don't have the supply shop that's Earth. So we'll need in-space manufacturing, but more importantly, we'll need to design our machines so they can be fixed in space. We'll need shielding technology. So we'll need to shield the spacecraft from the radiation environment that we will experience. And then we need the engines to get us there. So what are the next generation engines that we need? Some of them are electric propulsion, ion propulsion engines. These are the science fiction equivalent of impulse engines that everybody always talks about. Those are engines that will run the entire duration, all the way to Mars and back. But at the same time, we also need new chemical engines and maybe even nuclear thermal propulsion systems. And what these engines give you is they give you that kick when you're leaving Earth, and then they also can stop you when you get to Mars.
Climate change, resource management, energy, population, disease, antibiotic resistance, all of these things which are incredibly pressing problems. Space doesn't solve those, but it can be a tool for bringing people into those areas and help with those issues.